welcome to Miss Annette's Little Farm in the big city. It's very cold today, you guys. Very cold. I'm bundled up big time. I've got to get the water, get the animals up. It's a little bit later today. I usually wait until the barn warms up a little bit before I open it up because it was so cold last night. And the barn was, when I got up this morning, the barn was 7 degrees, and now it's at 8 degrees, and it had gone down to 5 degrees. So we keep an eye on the barn, the temperature from the inside of the house. We have a monitor inside the barn, and that tells us how cold the barn gets. So today, after I get the animals up, I'm going to go to Tractor Supply, get some more bedding, and just keep putting bedding on there. We're going to have cold weather for today and tomorrow, and then in a couple of days it's supposed to get 50 degrees. It's crazy. I hope nobody gets sick. All right, I got to get my buckets. All right, I checked the buckets out here, and so 2 of the electric buckets are working and the water is thawed out, but the chicken one is not working. So when I go to Tractor Supply, I'm going to get a new electric bucket and some more bedding. And probably, I don't know, everybody has plenty of food, so we don't have to do that. But if I'm going to get a new salt lick for the goats. I should write this all down. You guys remind me when we get there, okay? Let's go get some water. I put a cushion in front of the door. I filled the windows with blankets and straw. And I put straw in front of the door here. And I can hear everybody is fine. I want to put some hay down on the ground for the animals so their feet won't get cold when they come out to get water. And there we go. And I have all these layers on, so I'm quite warm. I feel pretty good out here, but I've only been out here half an hour, 20 minutes. I can't imagine what these poor animals feel like. I hate this weather. I absolutely despise it. Only because, not because I'm uncomfortable. I mean, I can live with that. I can go in the house and stay warm. It's because I worry so much about my animals. We've been especially worried about Leche because she hasn't really gained a lot of weight. She's still very bony. Even though she looks good, she has her winter fur. Her winter fur coat isn't as full as it usually is. Not compared to Dulce. Dulce's hair is thick and her stomach is big and round, and she has a lot of fat to get her through the winter. And we're just really concerned. So every time I come down to the barn when it's like this, I always prepare myself for what I might find. And this kind of weather, you know. Even the chickens, we have some very elderly chickens. And so I feed them a lot of scratch. I feed them a lot of treats. And I know that a lot of people say don't feed them a lot of scratch and treats. But I feel like if they have a little extra layer of fat, it's going to help keep them warm. And so that's why I do it. I mean, I just instinctively do it. I haven't done any research or anything like that, but you are more than welcome to do your own research on the animals. But I like to have them nice and fat going into winter. You know, they'll have plenty of time to thin down during the summer. I knew you girls were going to like coming out in the sun. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Good morning. You guys are hungry, huh? Takes a lot of food to keep you warm. It's unusual for us to get this cold this early in the season here in Indiana. We're in central Indiana here in Indianapolis. And usually it doesn't get cold like this until January, February. So it is unusual for us to get this much snow before Christmas and to have this cold weather. Ooh, it's huge. Two down. That's what I need. Okay. Eye control. These are 40% off. Got the water hooked up. So now everybody has water. That's good. Duckies are over here eating this bird seed. We've got black sunflower seed for the goats and the chickens. And Pip is in the goat part of the barn, so I can't go in there right now for fear that he'll pick me. So I'm going to have to come back in a little bit and put some clean flake in the barn for them. Pretty, what are you doing out running around? Huh? It's cold. Her fur is so warm. Yours is warm too, Leche. Not as warm, but warm. In the sun. I am not as well equipped for the cold as the animals are. It's amazing how resilient these little creatures are in this cold weather. The ducks with their oily feathers, and the goats with their extra winter coat, and the chickens with their downy feathers. Everybody is prepared for this cold weather except for Mama. So I am going to go inside. Thank you so much for stopping by today on Miss Annette's Little Farm in the Big City. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. In the sun.